Around 4 years ago, I made a video mocking Mihal's idiotic decision on opening schools while the pandemic was still going on, even though the risk of infection was still prevalent at the time. And after all these years, he's not really good at making decisions. Well, he's certainly very hesitant in making good decisions. So, as you know, the genocide in Palestine is getting worse. Israel is blocking the entry of life-saving aid and shooting at hungry Palestinians just trying to buy food for their families at aid distribution points. More and more people are speaking out against this genocide. There's currently another flotilla attempting to deliver aid as I type out the script. And there are talks of a group of nations getting together and trying to get Israel to comply with international law, but for the most part, progress is just really slow in taking action against Israel. And, even, the Irish government is very slow in responding to this genocide. In May, Michal stated that Israel was committing genocide, and it's an obvious fact. But what's really noteworthy about it is that he only just said it 19 months after it started, and I do not believe he's being genuine. I also don't believe that Simon Harris the Taoiseach is even being genuine when they're speaking out against this genocide. You see, these two hypocrites had actually voted against a bill that was set up to stop the Central Bank of Ireland funding the genocide through Israeli bonds. And they weren't the only ones. There were like 85 other TDs who basically voted against this bill, which could have brought about meaningful change in the Irish government severing ties with Israel. So, there's that. As well as that, they've also been very slow in passing the Occupied Territories Bill, which would hopefully ban trade between Ireland and Israel's illegal settlements in Palestine, should it get passed. And I really do hope that enough pressure mounts to the point where they eventually, pass the bill in the future, in the very near future at this point, because the situation in Palestine is getting incredibly worse, and I'm just really worried, that things will get to a point where it'll seem like Israel has won, and I don't want that to happen. Just please keep emailing, contacting all your TDs, your politicians, wherever you are in the world, and just put enough pressure on them to do the right thing at this point in time. Because this genocide just has to stop, lads, okay? It just has to stop.